I'm going to do a commentary on my top 10 favorite badass anime girls list. This is going to be my first top 10 video out of very many, so stay tuned. I'll post one every week, maybe 2 weeks, depending on a few things. And furthermore, let's get started. Number 10 is Tsunade from Naruto. I think she's a badass because of her attitude and her laziness and her overall toughness. I mean, look at what she can do with one finger. Look at what she can do to the ground with one foot. Now that's pretty badass. And she's like, oh, I'm gambling. I lose every time, but I'm going to keep gambling anyway. And I'm not going to pay anyone back, so deal with it. Really? Who does that? Tsunade does. And so that's why she's number 10. The next one is number 9, Colin Koski from Code Geass. Colin is what you call just amazing. Colin can... She doesn't take crap from anyone. She does not take shit from a single person. Not in a gown, not in a uniform, not in her school uniform, not when she's pretending, never, not even in a bodysuit. She slapped a BOA with her bare hands. She's second in command to Zero's army. Really. Colin Koski, number 9. Number 8, Sango. Sango is a tsundere. Well, I forgot which order that was. But it means tough on the outside, soft on the inside, or vice versa. I don't remember which. Sango went through so much stuff in her life. She's so tough. She's a demon slayer. She won't take any shit from Miroku. And if she has to, she will slap him silly. She was going to kill herself, her brother, and herself, just to end both their misery of fighting each other. But she can be a sweetheart. So, she is a badass. And she's number 8. Number 7 is Celti. Celti is the headless rider. Literally. She has a helmet. She takes the helmet off. She only has a head. She has no head. And she spends the whole series looking for her head. But she's still a badass because she's not afraid to show herself in public without a head. She will show anyone who asks after the first few seasons. I'm sorry for the spoiler. I'm really sorry. But, really, Celti will not take any shit from anyone either. Most of these characters don't. And she was about to kill Shinta's dad just because he insulted her or insulted him, I think. Just, what the hell? Badass number 7, Celti. 6 is Nico Robin. Nico Robin, oh my god, huge bounty, and she's like a freaking pirate who dresses like a cowboy. A bounty hunter turned into a pirate that dresses like a cowboy. Nico Robin, she's got that hand thing, and she is the main source of power. I'm sorry for all you Zoro and Sanji and all that other fans. Nico Robin she is the shit of the group. She is badass. She is the only thing that made them win anything. As soon as she got on that ship, she is the secret hidden captain. So she's number 6. Number 5 is Faye Valentine. Faye Valentine is that amazing liar badass. She called herself a gypsy to get out of Spike's hold. She ended up being a part of their crew. She'll go at any extent to get a bounty, and I mean any extent. And yet she's got that little hint of decency. She won't go to the very tip of that extent. So it's like she's badass, but she's also, yes, I don't know how to describe it really. She's just, Faye Valentine is just amazing. Everyone from Cowboy Bebop is amazing. Alright, so number 4 is Balsa from Moribito. Balsa is a spear wielder. So, she's a woman spear wielder, which in that show is pretty surprising. It's very uncommon, and she's very badass because when she was first starting off with guarding the prince with her life, she single-handedly, with her spear, of course, fought off at least 100 men. And these are all trained men from the Emperor's top command or something like that. And that, in my opinion, is pretty badass. Number 3 is San from Mononoke, Princess Mononoke, because San was raised by wolves. So she's a wolf girl. She actually thinks she's a wolf. She says, and I quote, she says, "I hate all of you humans." Therefore, she doesn't consider herself human. She even sucked poison out of the blood of a wolf because she calls that wolf her mother. What kind of a girl does that? Unless she is, of course, badass. She won't take crap from anyone. Alright, so number 2. These two were really hard to figure out. Well, not much, but I think number 2 was Soifone. Soifone is... I couldn't decide on her or Yoruichi, but I settled with her because Soifone is not only... She doesn't take crap from anyone, not her subordinates, not Ichigo, and most of them do have respect for Ichigo. Not Soifone. And if she does, she doesn't show it in the slightest. Ever. Byakuya? Yes. He will. Rarely. But Soifone? Never. And the only time she's ever even soft is around Yoruichi. And to top off her badassness is she's got this awesome Bankai. It's like a bazooka. Well, the thing is, Soifone, she sacrifices her arm and her leg, literally, in a fight. She will not stand for anything. She will follow orders, and she will get the job done, even if it means dying. She was the only one in that whole fight who actually stood up to that order, was to sacrifice everything to win. Badass. And badass number 1. A single stare, single look at her, single glare will terrify you. She is badass simply because she is the definition of badass. General Olivia Marie Armstrong from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I need to say more. She pwns. She scares even Roy. And that's all I have to say about her. I'm sorry that that's kind of a letdown, but figure it out for yourself because she just takes the cake. Well, that's my list, and that is the top 10 most badass anime girls. 10 anime badass. Next week, or if I'm busy, it'll be the week after that, guys, will be the list of the top 10 most badass anime boys. Alright, I'm going to do more lists. Bye. I will continue. There will be many lists that you've never seen before, probably. So please keep checking in. I hope you liked it. I'm kind of new at this, so I hope you liked it. It'll get better, I promise. Thank you, and good night. Or good morning, actually. Bye.